right, welcome back, everybody. Sebas, will they take it back? He goes into the stores, different things. There was a back-to-school one. There were some other ones that we were playing right before the break. If you missed those, you can get caught up on the podcast. You have a favorite? I always have a favorite. The Mother's Day one for me is number one.
Pretty solid.
The raw dog, the fart
You're
box.
not going to get better than, well, how do I change it from fart box?
Yeah. Trying to think.
Yeah. So anyway, this is post-Valentine's Day. Sebas had some Valentine's Day stuff. Will they take it back? We'll hear the setup, and then we'll try to have to guess based on what we're hearing, their demeanor, and just how open they might sound to it. Sometimes we're surprised. What's the first thing
So
here?
this first thing is a lingerie, Valentine's lingerie, red, like a bustier with, I guess you'd call it a bodysuit, because it's got the whole things, you kind of strap it on.
Yeah.
Size XL, and I bought it as a present for a loved one of mine, but there was a problem with the timing of the gift and some other things, and so here I am at the return counter of this large store where you would target the store if you wanted to buy a lot of things. Here's what they say.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to return this. It was a Valentine's present from my mama. Yeah. It's this lingerie here.
I got you.
Problem is, it was supposed to be a surprise present. Yeah. And then she's got a new boyfriend. But when I showed up, Big Dan was already there. Well, they were already having relations or whatever. Yeah. But I wanted to be fully honest with y'all. She did try it on and got some of her estrus on it. And her lady smell. I don't think there's any stains. Yeah. Is that something I can return?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Her estrus.
so this is
That's a technical term.
It sure is.
this is a complicated situation. First, starting with the fact that this person bought some lingerie for his mother
Right.
on Valentine's Day.
But by the time I showed up, she didn't need it anymore.
Yeah, she was mid-coitus.
But she still tried it on to make me feel better.
Right.
Yeah.
But then got some of her essence on it.
Yeah, some of her lady smell on it.
No stains, though.
No stains. And that was very nice of you to fully disclose that to the person there.
Yeah, I don't want to cheat anybody.
Now, the question is, will they take it back?
Worn, because a lot of times with like underwear
worn
and stuff, they don't
Yeah.
go
You
away.
have to have that little
no.
protective strip on it.
Well, protective strip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a plastic protective strip that they put.
Like on
When you
bikini
try it
bottoms
on
and
and
stuff.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
These are lists of things guys will never know in their life.
No,
I thought
been
that
knowing
was...
about the strip.
I had no idea,
I
dog.
thought everybody knew about the strip.
Yeah.
No.
And our swimsuits do not have strips.
Oh, yeah.
No, they don't.
Because they're just shorts.
Yeah, these are like...
And we can't leave a
long-
snail trail.
Yeah, we're not leaving
Yeah,
juices.
they're long. Plus, keep your underwear on when you're trying those
Oh,
on
always.
as well.
No,
I mean,
never.
You're not, ugh.
Come on, girlfriend. You got to see what
No,
it
no.
actually looks like.
All right, well, we'll start with the ladies. Have you ever tried to return any kind of undergarment or
I don't think so.
No.
something like that? All right, Gina Grab, what do you think?
There's absolutely no way.
No way they're going to take it back. Sammy?
No.
No way. Menace?
I think because of the type of venue, they will take it back.
All right, so this is a large retailer. Yeah.
It's guy on guy here too, which is
Yeah.
I don't know if does that add anything?
Maybe. Because maybe he would look the other way.
Yeah.
Or maybe it makes it worse.
I think a lot of these things they just want me to leave.
Yeah.
Describe this guy to me. What does he look like?
He looks like the type of guy who has
know what I'm asking.
one word answers like, huh, yeah, duh.
Okay, then yes. Yes.
They'll take it?
Early
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he's more like fabulous, then no.
Okay.
He wouldn't take it
You
back.
get it.
Hell no, girlfriend.
Yeah. Ew, girl.
Ew.
No.
You nasty.
All right, so the lingerie for mom. Will they take it back? Let's find out.
Is that something I can return?
Yeah, came out at $21.90. It's gonna go back on the visa.
Oh, that's awesome, man. You're a lifesaver. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, bro.
Took it back.
There was no back and forth.
Yeah,
there was
he's
no
like,
begging.
no problem.
Now, here's the question. What do they do with it once they take it back? Does it go into the incinerator?
It must.
The tags were still on it. They could,
Yeah,
well,
No,
you know
they
threw it
can't.
back
That
up
can't
on
go
the
back
shelf,
out.
dude.
You
They
like to
go.
believe.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of stuff that they take back that they never put back out.
But
Yeah.
don't they?
But
Or is it one of those
in
things?
this situation with that guy, I think is going back up.
right. He doesn't know what's
Because here's the thing. I'm sure, like all managers at retail places, they are probably graded by the amount of shrinkage. You know,
Yeah.
or-
Loss prevention.
Yeah, like I forget what they call that. You know, so if any little bits and pieces, especially of a piece of clothing, they'll look the other way. They'll put that right back out there.
The only one who knows the story is me and this guy.
Yeah.
I worked retail. I worked at the Disney store, and when I worked there, anything that came back that was broken or defective or something like that, we would take it back, and then we had a special box that we put those things in.
Yeah, but those were
and
broken.
then we had to. They were broken, but we had to ship them back to corporate because it was still inventory that needed to be accounted for. But we couldn't just put it back on the floor. But we also had to prove to corporate that it was damaged.
Yeah, but
so
not
we had to
every
send things back.
retailer's the same.
But this also doesn't
No,
look
but I'm
damaged.
just saying, like, that doesn't mean that it's going, just because they
Yeah.
take it doesn't mean it's going back on the floor.
So it
It's
has
like
going
a
on the
system.
shelf.
This is damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody-
exactly.
Nobody knows that except for whoever this character's name is.
Me and single syllable guy.
And then, and I know
Yeah.
Sebas is not going to Bloomies, so that's why I'm like,
right.
Yeah,
dude.
I bet you that's going back.
Yeah, this is going back.
Always
for
wash
sure.
your stuff
You don't
before
know.
you wear it.
Yeah.
Maybe you're wearing it.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Yeah.
bodysuits with big bustiers on
Yeah.
them that are bright red?
Yeah, all of a sudden you're getting itchy. All right, will they take it back post Valentine's Day edition?
And this is a Valentine's Day card. It says, to my loving wife. It's got a bunch of stuff in there. And I'm getting this from a major chain drugstore, which seems like half the stuff they sell is cards and other garbage like that.
Sure.
But there is a little bit of a twist to this card that I will explain to the lady here.
Okay, will they take it back?
Yeah, I want to see about a possible return. I got this Valentine's card. I was going to propose to my wife.
It's okay.
But there's a problem. There's some writing because she's also my cousin, and my family got really mad when
But it is, you already used it. You already write it down, you know?
Yeah, but here's what I'll tell you what happened. I proposed to her in front of the whole family, and because she's my cousin, everyone got mad. But I'll show you what I wrote. It's to my cousin Christina, and there is no statistical increase in our chances of inbreeding, especially after second cousin. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
So she walked away.
Shouldn't have time for this.
Now, because for folks who don't know, the backstory on this is I always get mocked on this show for pointing out quite correctly that once you get to the second level of second cousins, there is no statistical increase in inbreeding.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to hear about that. She ain't got no time for
Nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for
And
that.
everybody else, Seabass the cousin lover. Seabass the cousin
Ain't
lover.
nobody got time for that.
And nobody, dude,
Yeah.
there's so many other people you could choose from. Like, why are you fishing in the family pond?
That's true.
It's downstream somewhat.
Very old timey.
All right, so nothing on that
So
one.
here's the thing, though. She walks away
Yeah.
and doesn't ignore me. She goes to talk to like the other guy who's sitting there at the drugstore
Yeah.
and get some more information here.
Okay.
I will check it that I can return it.
Okay, that's great. And you guys could probably reuse it though, because.
You cannot reuse it. You know,
Well, no, because what I wrote
you
down.
write it down, you know.
But what I wrote is not inaccurate. What I wrote is it's very true. Once you get past that like 1/8 match, genetic match, the chances of having like a flip.
But this bisa kan,
All right, so she's sitting there and she's trying to like figure out what she can do. She's scanning this thing. She's looking at stuff. She's asking me, "Did you put it? Is this a?" Because I keep all the receipts. I'm fully papered up here. So now she's asking, "Wait, is this on a Visa card?" So I think she's kind of trying
Yeah.
to find a way.
She would really like you to leave.
And was there-
And that's not going to happen. Like, because you're obviously the guys who can sit there and argue with her.
Exactly. Was there a line stacking up behind
There
you?
was no line.
Okay.
And I think she is. You can probably tell from her accent. She's originally from Germany, and
Yeah.
and so she's trying to find a way. But
Yeah.
again, I did write to my cousin Christina with a little heart and all that stuff in there. So will she take it back?
Okay, so the question is, will she find? Because she's clearly trying to,
But she doesn't want to. She gave me.
but will she find a way to?
She said no 3 or 4 times.
I don't think so. I don't think they're allowed to.
Even after all the stuff that you've heard,
yeah,
Gina.
but I know, and I don't know what's wrong with me. But I
for
feel
those
like,
reasons, I'm going to say that they will take it back.
But these
Really?
people
Yeah.
get no say so. You know, it's like it's the policy.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no just because I know all these places are struggling. They're not going to want to take anything back. No
Maybe the
matter-
company doesn't, but this woman wants him out of the store.
Yeah.
But I don't think she
It's not
has
her
the
money.
clout. I don't think she's allowed to.
I think she'll take the card and just make it disappear.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they have a bin like Sammy's Disney store
Right.
did,
And her
where
register-
they're going to like reconcile one
Her
card.
register's still going to be short, though. She's not going to take
But
the
she's
hit.
going to say that she took a card back and it went back to this customer's account. And then, you know, I had the card here. I don't know where it went. She'll just make it this morning to get him out of the store.
Have you noticed she's not addressing my argument whatsoever?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
She just want your life story.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So I'll say yes, they will take it back. Gina says no.
No.
Mena says no.
No.
Sammy,
I say yes.
they will take it back. Let's find out. The Cousin love and incest card. Here we go.
So basically, anyway, my whole family flipped out because it's my cousin. An abomination against God. And I was like, Mom, no, that's not what the genetics say. And my cousin's very attractive, too. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Get out.
I love her so much.
She was listening to. She's like, just beep, beep, beep. She's trying to find like what's a code I can put in here to go. Right.
Bye. She's hitting emergency buttons.
That's exactly right.
Man, such a pest. I love it.
So
Oh
2
my
for 2. Look at that.
There you go.
Consumer, not pest. Consumer advocate.
Oh, sure.
Consumer.
Okay.
All right, well, there you go. Well, did you get back? The latest edition, some post-Valentine's Day stuff.
You're doing well, companies.
As always, nice work, Sebas. We're going to take a quick break. More Woody Show is next. Hang on.
The Woody Show. Back in a few. This is The Woody Show.